Now hey guys, welcome back to another Mindgo gaming video. So today we are gonna be doing Minecraft as I always do. What the fuck? But for instead they're gonna be trying out the new Xplane 10 mobile. So this plane simulator is one of the best simulators that you can afford in mobile versions, and it's not that I told afford, it's not that this is not the best. Let me just say that this is the best simulator you can get on Android as well as PC. I have been playing this game for quite a while, but I never made videos on this because I really never get a subject to make on, because it did not have global flying, it did not have global scenery at that time, and it's a pretty old game, like 2 to 3 years back.
One eternity later.
And that's really good. Now as you can see, I'm in a Boeing 737-800, one of the major and popular aircrafts that you can get in one of these simulators. And I just forgot to mention that this simulator is just the PC version, but yeah, the PC version converted into mobile with some kind of converter, but that is just spectacular, because imagine getting a PC experience in just mobile. I mean, you're gonna make PC gamers who paid for the game really jealous. Okay, so now let's try to land this thing. I'm not gonna be taking off because I've done that a lot of times. So we're gonna be landing this thing in the adjacent, where's that? Yeah, in the adjacent runway. I don't think you can see that route now, but we will try to do that now, really. So the special thing about this 737 is that it really requires a long runway, more than 2,000 feet, and it's quite a lot. But the runway that is just adjacent to this thing is only 500 feet, and I don't know, it might be even less than that. So we should just probably go ahead and line up for that. So let's go. Yeah, it's right here. So this is how you kind of choose your runway and do finals and Xplane. So I'm just gonna do that now. So as you can see, I am in the air without any takeoff procedures, I guess, and that's pretty simple. So now let's try to land this thing with this. This is Captain Joe, and we have the first officer Cal. Let's go and land this plane successfully. Actually, now I'm in Air India because I'm an Indian again. God damn, I don't know why I just keep saying I'm an Indian all through the channel. Really embarrassing though. Okay, so let's go to the cockpit view. And let's also watch the replay after landing. I'm not sure because I have never landed the Boeing 737
Why didn't you say that before?
in such short runways. I actually don't have that much experience in land Boeing 737. So yeah, I guess let's pray for the landing. Okay, let's go for a landing actually. So I don't think I can quite well see the runway, but there it is, adjacent to the big one. I mean, it's really quite small. I don't even think a Cessna or a Cirrus jet could even fit there. I mean, we are really coming too hot for the landing, dude. Seriously, dude, what the hell? Okay, I'm not liking this thing. I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna make this thing, because look at the runway size compared to the other one. Really, it's almost 1/4 of the size. But still, we are looking good on the approach, though. Yeah. I mean, also compare the width of the runway, right? Can you do that? Seriously?
Sink rate. Sink rate.
So this is actually made for helicopters to land. Oh no, I don't think we can do this now.
30.
Okay, shit, dude. Land the thing. Okay, we're gonna make a definite overrun for this thing. Okay, so it's not our best landing, but at least we did a touchdown. And well, we have successfully stopped. Look how centralized I am. I mean, not the best centralization you could see in a flight simulation expert, but yeah, I'm actually centralized. That's perfect. So let's see the replay without any further ado. But that's how I came into it. Let's just go and further skip this thing. Okay. Made a little adjustments and did not centralize while I was landing. So that's a nice touchdown. Pretty good. I really didn't think that I made that kind of touchdown in that thing. And I was also on the edge of the runway. That was so damn good. I mostly overrun this thing, right? 34 hands. So as you can see, guys, this thing actually does stop in pretty small runways, and yeah, that's something that should be good. Okay, now let's try the Boeing 747, I guess. And let me just say one thing about that. The Boeing 747 is a really hard plane to control, and especially in this Xplane flight simulator, it is really a tough one. Actually, as soon as you go descending, the automatic speed just goes on in this thing, so it might be a little tough to even notice that thing, and you just start climbing really high when you really want to descend in a powerful way because of short runways. And let me just show the pros of 747. The 747 really has a capability of stopping in a very short runways. It has awesome braking capabilities, and reverse thrust helps it a lot. So yeah, let's go and do that 747 for instance, shall we? So hey guys, we are back with this 747 Virgin Atlantic. That's a nice aircraft, I guess. So as you can see, this thing is really massive, and the wings is even larger than the runway, and I don't know how we could possibly line this thing up for the runway that is 16 right. This is 16 left and that's 16 right. And let me just say that runway is made for only helicopters and VTOL airplanes. So if you don't know what VTOL is aircraft, type of aircraft that could fly vertically. I have done that in many of my videos, but yeah, just letting you know for the new ones. So yeah, it could be only helpful for the VTOL and the helicopters. So helicopter is also some kind of VTOL, right? Yeah, basically. So let's try to land this plane in 16 right.
One eternity later.
So now we have the Virgin Galactic Boeing 747 pretty quite lined up. I mean, it's not lined up because I didn't select the right runway. We should line this thing up first. So that should be pretty challenging. Okay, I guess let's just go. We are cruising at 30 knots. What? Okay, no, we are not. So as you can see, the speed thing was really on. I'm starting to climb really. I'm really not liking it. This is the problem with the smartphone yoke or something, tilting kind of yoke. Okay, I'm really gonna go vertical, isn't it? Oh my god, we are just coming in so fast. 150 knot does not seem bad, but if I go on descending this much fast, it is really gonna be a bad thing. Oh my god. Let's do the speed brakes on full notch, the flaps on 25%. No, 35. No, I don't wanna just go and. Oh boy. Can I do this? I don't think so. Oh shit. Holy freaking Jesus Christ. No, just land this thing already. God damn, you're past the runway. At least let's try to land on this thing. I mean, that's possible, right? Okay, we are looking good, and there we go, we have the touchdown. Oh my hell. Dude, we're actually Tokyo drifting. I want to see the replay. Nice. Oh my god, are we upside down? No, we are not. Okay, we are actually drifting off the runway like a pro drifter right now. Yeah, as you can see, this thing is starting to climb. I don't know why is that. Maybe of the flaps, I guess. Let's put that thing down. Okay, this time we're looking promising. Let's do the flaps in gear. And let me just say, this is one of the biggest passenger aircrafts you can ever see, because the other ones are just for cargo and stuff. The Antonov A500 and stuff, they're just cargo airplanes. Okay, we're not looking good. Oh my god. We actually did quite a good touchdown there. But we'll start to land here. Full flaps. Let's start descending right now. I mean, that might be a problem now, because last time I touched down a little bit earlier and I start bouncing off. I mean, I am afraid that it's gonna happen this time as well. Okay, we are not having the speed even go up, isn't it? But it is kind of looking promising. Let me just say that I'm just not an expert flying one of these 747s. I'm not a huge fan of these in real life, because it's really tough to control, and I like planes that are easy to control as well. Let's do that. Let's do a please God. Okay, that was a bounce. Okay, we have the touchdown. Perfect. Let's start to land this thing. Oh, come on, we did an overrun. God, no. That's a pretty big overrun, seriously. I mean, I'm really surprised at the stopping capabilities of this. In real life, this plane will stop in a matter of seconds. But this thing is taking a really long time. At least let's line this thing for this runway 34 center, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, we have stopped. And we are currently crashing the antennas. So yeah guys, what can I say about big planes versus small aircrafts? I mean airboats. It's really tough to land a Boeing 747, let me just say that. But for a Boeing 737, that's 10 times smaller, because 747 minus 737 equals 10, right? I mean, I'm a genius, alright? So 737 is really capable of stopping, and yeah, I was pretty surprised, because the 747 is not so big, and it is proved that the 747 has much better stopping capabilities. But I mean, I don't know, I'm not a big expert in landing 747. I fly the 737 a lot of times, and in real life I fly the Cyrus jet. I'm trying to get the license. I'm training right now. A couple of lessons, and it's really easy to fly the Cyrus jet. So yeah, I mean, we should do that. And let's just say 747 is prohibited out of runways that are 500 feet, because that runway was even not the width. That did not have the width of the aircraft, right? As you can see, the width of this runway and width of that thing, it is just made for VTOL and helicopters. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe.